My show. Good morning, Double R Radio, Robert Rivas Radio. It is Friday morning, Freeform Friday. Wow, man, the weekend is finally here. These days are flying by. They really, really are. Hey, be sure and join me live and say, good morning, Robert Rivas. And I'll say, good morning back to you. And there we go. Anyways, Freeform Friday it is. And I'm very, very nervous. I really am. There's a truck that overturned in South Texas, well, actually South San Antonio, carrying snakes and alligators. And they recovered all the snakes, but they have yet to recover the alligator. I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. Stupid alligators. Everybody knows, man, I got this pet peeve. Well, not a pet peeve, but I got this thing about alligators, man. The fear of alligators. No. Anyways, good morning, Friday morning. You know what? It is time for question of the day. But before we get to question of the day, check this out. In West Virginia, I forgot to turn off these alerts. Let me just dig here this alert right now. There we go. Anyways, a man in West Virginia was given a ticket, and he is suing. He is suing the police department in West Virginia. Why? Well, because he was in a scooter. A small little scooter, electronic scooter on the sidewalk, and he was texting while he was on his scooter. Well, a cop saw him. Cop pulled over and gave him a ticket for texting while being on the scooter. The man goes, hey, man, I was just on the sidewalk. I wasn't on the street. I was just on the sidewalk. Why are you giving me a ticket? Cop didn't care, gave him a ticket, and that's that. That's going to be interesting. It really, really is. The other day I was on the highway, and you know what? 9 times out of 10, you can tell when somebody is texting. You can tell. And let me tell you why. Because let's say you got a car to the right of you, you got a car to the left of you, and this car's kind of like going to the right a little bit, going to the left a little bit. You know, they're kind of going back and forth a little bit. You know they're texting. I pass by them, and then I look at them, and I give them a dirty look. I go, like that. Tell them what I got to tell them, right? But just quit texting while driving, man. You're looking for trouble. All you need is for that person in front of you to hit the brakes. Y se acabó todo el vato. You'll be in serious trouble. You really, really will. Anyways, my partner Jim Tom says, lies, Robert, all lies. Mentiroso, pinche Robert. Come on, dude. No, not me, dude. No. I'll never forget one time somebody told me, you lie like a rug. And I go, no, man, I'm not a rug. I don't lie like a rug. I've got shag carpeting. I don't lie like a rug. No, I don't. Good morning, shout out to Cynthia Gonzalez, Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Jim Tom in Houston, Texas as well. Anyways, it is time for question of the day, and I definitely want to get on this one. This should be an interesting one. I want answers. Question of the day. You know, it's happened to me. I think it's happened to everybody. I would love if somebody wants to share their stories, but really, can you remember ever being in some 15% true? There you go. Well, maybe about 17% true there, Jim. 17, 18% right around there somewhere. But I want you to think, and maybe this just recently happened to you. Maybe it just happened back in the day. I don't know, but I'll lay you odds this has happened to everybody. So let me get to question of the day. Question of the day. Have you ever forgotten to lock the restroom door and somebody walked in on you? Hey, that could be one of the most, one of the most embarrassing things ever, man. You're sitting on the toilet, or us guys, we're standing up, and somebody walks in on you. Then you hear, oops. Right away, man, somebody goes, oops. Sorry. Right? Man, that could be embarrassing, but even more so if you're sitting on the toilet and somebody walks in on you, you go like, leave me alone. Right, that could be really embarrassing, man. So head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer me pregunta, por favor. Question of the day. Have you ever forgotten to lock the restroom door and someone walked in on you? How embarrassing is that? Good morning, shout out to Sylvia Palacios. Good morning, Sylvia. I know you were having a little bit of health issues. Hopefully you're doing better, and I do mean that. Anyways, I am streaming live desde San Antonio, Texas. You're probably going, Robert, so what are you going to do this weekend, Robert? What are you going to do this weekend? Tonight, I think I'm going to maybe go out for a couple of beers, simple kind of a thing. But tomorrow night, I will be at the Martini Bar right here in San Antonio, right back at North Star Mall. Jesse Chuy Gonzalez is going to be performing live in the living color tomorrow night. Jesse Chuy Gonzalez and his full band will be performing tomorrow night here in San Antonio at the Martini Bar, right in back of North Star Mall. And get this, no cover charge all night long. No cover all night long. Good morning, shout out going out to DJ Edward Castillo. There we go. Edward told me, Robert, let's go for some pork chops. We went for some pork chops, me and Mr. Edward Castillo, unos pork chops and rice and beans and ensalada, glass of iced tea, some tortilla, some mantequilla. Bam! It was good stuff. It really, really was. Anyways, so Saturday night, I will be there. Sunday, of course, I'll be doing the Cruising Classic Show. Good morning, shout out going out to Diana Casares. Buenos dias. Now, 4th of July, people have been asking me, Robert, are you going to be on the air for the 4th of July? No, I'm not. And you're probably going, why not, Robert? Because it's the 4th of July. But why not, Robert? Because it's the 4th of July, man. Hey, man, I'm allowed a holiday too. Come on, I'm an American, please. Donald Trump doesn't think I'm an American, but I'm an American. So I will be observing the 4th of July. By the way, the 4th of July, Tuesday, Santana will be performing here in San Antonio. You know, I don't know why they picked a small venue. Santana's performing at the Majestic Theater in downtown San Antonio, 4th of July, Tuesday night, 4th of July. Carlos Santana will be here in San Antonio. I think they picked a small venue. I really, really do. Está muy chiquito el lugar, the Majestic Theater, to have Carlos Santana. They should have put him at Sunken Gardens, maybe even at Rosedale Park. There you go, something like that. Let everybody get in there. But over here, man, you can only put like about 1,800 people, and he sold out right away. He really, really did. Anyways, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Now, really, man, come on and open up. You got to be open. It's Friday. Hey, it's Friday. No better day to get crazy, right? Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta. Have you ever forgotten to lock the restroom door and someone walked in on you? You know, one time I was with this girl. We were driving back from Eagle Pass to San Antonio, and we stopped somewhere, some small little town. We stopped somewhere. I went inside, she went inside. I went to go get a soda. I was getting it. She goes, I'll be back. I'm going to go use the restroom. All right, go do whatever you're going to do. So, right, I'm buying the soda. I'm getting some chips. I'm getting, little snackaroos. And all I hear is a scream. Ah! I'm like, hey, man, what the hell, man? Somebody's messing around with my girl. What happened? So I went and checked, and some other girl by accident opened the door, which meant that the girl I was with forgot to lock the door. And I looked at her, and I go, pendeja. I forgot to lock the door, Robert. Pendeja. So anyways, as you probably figured out, it wasn't a friendly drive all the way back home after that, no doubt about it. But anyways, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta. Have you ever forgotten to lock the restroom door and someone walked in on you? Let's keep it going. They do something by the Temptations. Ain't too proud to beg. No, I'm not. Good morning, RRR Radio. Good morning, shout out to Elsa Valdez. Good morning, Mississippi in the casa.